Oh, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't know you guys was fucking on. Sneaky bitches. Anyways, Redneck man. Damn, I gotta remember to change that. Redneck dude. 421. Ends for today. I was gonna put this video up at about. I was gonna make this video probably about 30 minutes ago because the damn power went out. But as you can see, doesn't look like power went out. But I'm not a lying son of a bitch because I got lanterns. I like see what happened was power went out for 30 minutes, and I said, well, I want to make a damn video. So then I go to my barn like I'm on a damn adventure. I'm sitting in my Crocs with my dog, and she's following me around. I'm just like, damn, this is the first time this dog's ever followed me. So, and the damn yard is like a lake. It's like a Myrtle Beach out there, you know. I know it's not a lake, but you know what I'm talking about. A lot of water in the damn grass. Anyways, flooding. But I'm walking across trying not to get my feet wet because I got socks on. And I'm sitting there on an adventure, and I finally get the lanterns, and I come back. I'm just like, yeah, now I can make the video. And I put the lanterns on and turn them on, get to my camera, and as soon as I do, boom, power goes on. I'm just like, all that hard work for nothing, and you fucked me over! Anyways, I reckon I'm going to just go ahead and finish making this video. I was going to do it downstairs, but sister's down there, and it's a bit awkward doing some of these videos down there while she's just being her. So today we're gonna be just dipping the regular Grizzly straight, my everyday dip. I'm probably gonna be getting some Grizzly 1900 or some Copenhagen long cut tonight. I might put another video up. I'm gonna try and get at least 10 videos before summer ends. So sipping on some McDonald's sweet tea. Oh yeah, that's good. Very good. Excuse me just for a second, I got to make some texting. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know you know. Shut the fuck up! Anyways.
Station 20 members, I just got a call from Terry Stacy, and he advised he's got power over him right here, and it came back on for him. I'm still dead in the Old Dock area.
I wonder if I should say something. Should I? Nah, I don't think I will. I would say something, but I'm not technically a member yet, so I wouldn't use my dad's name, but that shit's not gonna work out. So anyways, ooh, shit, it smells like shit happening here, dog. Good God almighty. I'm feeling kind of peppy today. I'm feeling real happy and rejoiceful, and damn, I let one go that stunk like shit. Silent but deadly. Always remember that, kids. Ooh, well, this is my last can of Grizzly straight. I know some of you guys probably don't like me because I dip Grizzly, and they call it the welfare bear. But you know what? Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care if it's the welfare bear. Welfare bear. There you go. I don't care. I like it. Everyone's got different opinions. Like I said in my last video, everyone's got different opinions. So I like Grizzly. My everyday dip, just about. Like I said, hopefully I'm gonna get some Grizzly 1900 tonight, and I really want to try that. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't put my Grizzly fucking well, what is today? I didn't even put the date. I thought about putting the dates up here. It is June 24th, 2013. Son of a bitch, I knocked the pager down. It's good. Anyways, ooh, hit the funny bone. It's June 24th. Yeah, the power went out probably about, I'd say about an hour ago. My damn clock's messed up now. I gotta fix that shit. Son of a bitch. My other clock's messed up. I don't know. Okay. Enough talking. Gonna start packing. Son of a bitch. There. Okay. Cracked this can this morning. Was at the weight room. Now my dips went everywhere. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you notice I'm being probably a little bit louder. It's because I'm at the house alone. Well, not alone. My sister's downstairs, but I don't give a fuck. One thing. Don't care at all. Gotta find a good old pinch. Oh, that tea is just... I feel like I don't want to take a dip. I just want to... But actually, I do want to dip, but at the same time, I don't want to sip some more of that sweet tea. Wish I had apple pie. Oh my god. I'd have an orgasm. Yeah, I think I need something to calm me down. I think I feel like I'm just like I've been on crack. I'm just so hyper. I don't know what the fuck to do. I need to calm down. That storm though was pretty bad. Take a little old kicker in the lipper. It's always good to have a dip in. You know, if you ever done it, like, put it right there. Damn, I got it on my screen. Yeah. You ever done it where, like, put it right there in the middle? When you try to push it in there, it's like trying to stick your finger in a 5-year-old's vagina. It just don't work. Not saying I've done that by experience with a 5-year-old's vagina, but I'm just saying. I'm probably going to start putting some music on my videos. And hopefully, I'll be getting some damn... Hopefully I'll be getting 3 things to fix this channel. Mud jug. What did I say? The fuck did I say? No, I said. Anyways, mud jug, new camera. What else? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and put more music on it. Put music on this thing. So yeah, hopefully that's what I'll do. Ooh, for some reason I'm feeling kind of tipsy. No, I'm not. Just fucking with you. Just fucking with you. What? Alright, so I know what I want to talk about. I wanted to do this video last night. Well, I said, nah, it's too early. I just put a video up. I want to make another one, right? Like 10 minutes after, you know? But for all you YouTube dippers out there and non-YouTube dippers, basically I'm saying people who don't have a YouTube dip, you know. Whether you make dip videos or not, if you make a dip video and you dip, if you don't make a dip video and you still dip, but you have a Facebook and you have a TV, you don't live under a rock, go onto that truth page, the page where it says the ugly truth, and write some shit on there. I did. It pissed me off for the fact that they were using things that the tobacco companies, the big bad tobacco companies have said about African Americans and damn the homeless people. Okay, here's one thing. I doubt any of them tobacco companies ever said that. And if they did, it might have been from 40 years ago. You know how the government is with all these loopholes and shit like that, you know? Like when they say, like, for instance, I remember this. This is kind of a weird example, but about 4 years ago, they had that, you know, the vanishing deductible on Allstate or something like that. I asked my mom about it. I said, you think you can get that around here? Because we don't have Allstate, we got Farm Bureau. And she said no. I was like, why not? She said, well, my friend has it, but you can't get it in North Carolina. It's only valid in certain states. See, they don't tell you that shit. That's what pisses me off. They don't tell you some of the shit that, like, when they come up with something. Hey, you get, like, say this. Say, you can get a free can of Grizzly for free. Only valid in some states, and you have to be a certain age, and you have to have a certain color and a certain nose sneezing type of shit, you know. They have so many things that you got to be certified for to get that free can of dip, you know what I'm saying? Back to my conversation, though, about the ugly truth thing. When they said something about the African Americans and shit like that, that doesn't mean nothing. It could have been 50 years ago. They could have made it up. Didn't say it was all true, did it? Didn't say it was from the exact tobacco companies, did it? No. And I'm not saying they're liars. They may have said it, but they use that against them, so that way you can tear down the big tobacco companies. Well, I put something on there. Told them. And they probably deleted it off of that thing because they knew I was telling the damn truth. But they said, I told them, said y'all are trying to get rid of these big tobacco companies, but that's what made America, for one thing. If it weren't for the tobacco farms and tobacco companies, this America wouldn't be where it is today. I mean, you think about that. Because for an example, North Carolina's cash crop is tobacco. And I mean, if they get rid of the tobacco companies and all the tobacco, say they didn't make Grizzly no more, they didn't make Copenhagen, or they didn't make Stoger's or Redman, or what the hell else I got, or Levi Garrett, or any of those other tobacco, shit, hold on, drop my cat. If they even didn't make cigarettes or dip, you know, what they call it, I forgot. I don't know. But anyways, if they took out all the things like dip, tobacco, non-smoking tobacco, whatever the hell you call it, it's just lost my mind right now. But if you lost like that, and dip, cigarettes, chewing tobacco, chaw, anything that had to do with tobacco was gone, where do you think we'd be today? If you think that all this stuff would have never happened, where do you think we'd be today? Not where we are. I mean, yeah, I know the economy's bad, but I mean, still, we wouldn't have been on a high point where we was at 10 years ago if it weren't for tobacco. Because North Carolina, if it wouldn't be at its high point where it was at 10 years ago if it weren't for tobacco, because tobacco is a cash crop around here. And they're trying to get rid of it, and what made America. And I told them, I said, if y'all trying to get rid of what made America, y'all are not true Americans. Because all it is just a bunch, the way I see it, is a bunch of hippies that are trying to make these kids, because this is something that I have been dying to tell somebody. Alright. I know I am not the best kid in the world. I'm not the best person. I'm not perfect. I know that. I definitely know that after my past. Damn. But my relatives that are probably, what, 8, 9 years old, their parents are way more strict on them than I thought they were. Because, like, when they was little, if they even said something like, but, they get in trouble. Like, seriously. Like, but. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they say you're a butt, then they get spanked. Or if they, like, if they deal with anything that seems dangerous, like if they ever, you know, see me with a can of dip, or they see me, if they see my cousin with me and I'm dipping, they don't like it. Well, I mean, they're gonna see it when they get in the real world. So they gotta do something, you know, which they live in the city. So, I mean, they don't see it much around there because they're trying to be safe. What I'm getting to is,
Hey, Rich, you still on the radio?
what I'm getting to is, let me turn this down, that every year, the more and more kids that are born in the USA, they're trying to make it a safer world for them. They're trying to keep all this stuff that comes in the real world out of where they are.
You calling me?
They're trying to keep everything out.
No, I was looking for Terry Rich. I didn't know if you
All the bad stuff, all the cussing, all the bad shows, like anything with violence in it. They try to get rid of it because they want their kids to be safe. Well, for one thing,
I'm in town right now.
I'm not. I know that. But, and I know I'm sounding like I'm talking a bunch of shit right now, but it pisses me off at the fact they're trying to make it so safe for the kids.
Okay,
I mean, they're going to see it in the real world, so why hide it from them? Why are you going to hide this stuff from them? But when they come into the real world, you're going to wonder what is all this stuff, you know? I mean, my parents tried to do that. They didn't do it as bad as they did. They did a little bit. But as I grew up, you know, it got out of hand with me, not with the strict stuff, but out of hand. And then I just, you know, I come into the real world and I've seen just about everything, you know. Not saying, you know, I'm a grown-ass man, but I've seen a lot of things that are basically not safe. You know. But what I get to with this truth thing is that these guys are trying to make it safer for these teenagers. For one thing, if I bet you, if they could, they would put it in the definition for a teenager. A troublemaking, wild, adolescent, adult, young adult, you know? And, I mean, I know some of these teenagers around here are bad. Like, I mean, I don't do drugs. I don't. All I do is dip and drink. That's it. Haven't had a beer in a while.
Okay, we'll do it.
But they try to make it so much safer because they say tobacco is so bad. Well, which one would you rather do? Would you rather throw in a lip of grizzly, or would you rather snort a line of cocaine? Which one is, pick your poison. Like, what, you know, which one's worse for you? Because, I mean, the way I see it with me, everything that I like isn't, you know, like, healthy for you. You know? Some things are healthy that I like, but what I'm trying to get at is the way I see it, these guys are a bunch of damn hippies that are trying to make this world a better place, which, I mean, you can't really, because you can't get everyone to say, yes, make it a better place. It's not going to happen. But they're trying, and it's not working. And it pisses me off. When I put that post up on their wall, this black dude commented on it. I think he went to Alabama or something. And he said, what about the slaves that was in it? Are you trying to say that you approve slavery too? And I'm not just saying that because I'm black. Because I'm black. I was like, well, listen. Oh, shit. I have to do this again. But, hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Nothing. I'm in my room. I am. I was on the computer. Alright. Bye. Sorry for all the interruptions, guys. Anyway. I'm trying to make my video shorter, but it's not working. Anyways. This truth thing, I don't like it. If y'all don't like it, I wish y'all would go up there and say something to them. Try to get this page off. I tried to report the page earlier because I didn't like it, but somehow it wouldn't let me. But, you know, it's whatever. But, yeah. So, if you don't like this truth page thing, I told him, I said, you're not getting me to like this piece of shit page. Because it's just not right. They're making their fair share of money. Back my conversation with the comments. This guy commented on it, and I told him, I said, look, so where I come from, you live around tobacco farms. And if you didn't, you wish you did. people, I've grew up with people that's dealt with tobacco all my life. I'm doing it, for example, you know. And I've got relatives that do it, and my dad used to smoke. They quit. And dipping is a safer alternative to cigarettes, just like I'm going to tell you this now. Go on Mudjug1's videos. Go on his webpage, on his, what is it? On his channel. Look up, smokeless tobacco is a safer alternative to cigarettes. It is. I mean, he has some good research about it. And it is, really. I'm not going to say it because I've already got 21 minutes into this video. It's going to take me probably about an hour to do this, and I'm not. Because I really don't want to research all of it. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at, you can't hide all the bad stuff that's in this world. It's going to come to them, whether you like it or not. I've seen some of it. I've dealt with some of it. And I've gotten away from some of it. I mean, my parents were worried about me dipping, but now my dad just don't really care. My mom tries to get me to quit, but she's just practically gave up. But anyways, don't try to hide this from your kids, because it's going to come later on in the real world, and when they see it, they're not going to know what to do. So you might as well get them prepared for it. I'm not saying to go get them to smoke a joint or to snort a line just so they know what it feels like. I'm just saying, don't try to hide it from them for so long, because if you do, they're going to come into the real world and see it. And I know they're trying to get their kids to where they're going to be like, refuse the drugs and refuse the alcohol. But the way I see it, you got to have some fun in life. You can't just be boring all the time and not have fun, you know. Anyways, that's my video. That's my story about it. I don't like this truth page. It really pisses me off. But it's just, look it up. You probably can't, because they're probably taking it off. But say something to them, because I really wish this page would get off of Facebook and get off of TV. Because we was fine 5 years ago without it. Okay? We was fine without this page. We was doing fine without it. Doing fine without these people trying to get rid of tobacco. And we're doing fine now. Even though this economy is bad. But what really pissed me off, I'm going to say this one last thing and I'm getting off. What really pisses me off is that this black guy commented on it. And I was like, I don't know where the fuck you live. But where I live, we live around tobacco. And it's what helped us grow into this. It's what helped us grow, you know. My daddy worked in it since he was 5. He couldn't do nothing when he was young, but when he was 5, he was doing something, no matter what. Always working. And if it weren't for him working in it, I mean, working makes you responsible. It makes you make good decisions sometimes. And it makes you smart about things you do. So if tobacco farming wasn't around, I don't know where my daddy would be right now. There'd be a lot of things that wouldn't have been accomplished. You know, a lot of things that wouldn't have been accomplished. Because people who don't work are lazy. They're irresponsible, and all they do is just sit on their ass and do nothing. Okay? And I'm a support tobacco companies and always will. No one's going to change that in me. But here's one thing. This guy, one of my friends commented on it and said, and the black guys want to pull the race card. Figures. Exactly. I mean, they worry so much about slavery. But give them freedom. Not saying that it was just white people that gave them freedom. But give them freedom. And I can't help what my ancestors did. I can't help that they put them into slavery. But a black man did sell them into slavery. I can't help that. But we gave them freedom. What did they do? What did they give us in return? They got their pants below their ass, selling coke and crack. Or I don't know if it's the same thing or not. I don't really care. They're selling drugs either way, and they're drawing an unemployment check. While people like my dad, my family, is working their asses off just to be able to pay them while they sit on their ass and do nothing but sell drugs and do it all the time. and they have no respect for anybody. I seen a bunch of black people, and I know this is probably gonna sound racist, but you know what? It's the truth. I've seen them go into Walmart, and I've had them deal with me at school. They had no respect for you. Some of them do, and they're friends with me. Some of them do now. I'm not gonna say all of them, but they have no respect for people sometimes. They'll cuss you out whether you like it or not, and they'll laugh about it. And they just don't care about what they do in school. They don't care if they fail. They're gonna go home. They're gonna smoke a joint, snort a line, and be fine. That's it. And then our mamas and daddies are gonna pay their mamas and daddies just so they can sit on their ass and do nothing. You know? And that's what starts all this baby daddy stuff. All this teens getting pregnant at the time, you know? These teenagers getting pregnant at 15 or 12 or 18, from 12 to 18 years old, my point. And they're not even married. And I know it's happened before in the past without them, but it's gotten bigger since all this gang stuff has come up. And more and that's what black people, some of the black people started gangs. And I know there was gangs before this happened, like big biker gangs that were like, you know, whatever, I don't know what the hell those biker gangs are called, but my point is, some of these black people, some of these African Americans have started stuff that has made this world worse. I'm not saying all of them. This might sound racist, I know, but it's the truth. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Some African Americans have made this world a lot worse than what it needs to be. Starting with gangs, drugs, drawn unemployment. And I really don't want to get into the subject of our president, because you'll probably report this video if you do. I mean, I know I'm not old enough to vote, but I'm still going to say my opinion whether you damn like it or not. But I just don't like it, because he's spending 3 times as much money as we have and killing us. I mean, George Bush might have did a little bit, but who made it worse? You tell me. And who said that it was going to make changes and make this great country a better place? Our president now. And they revoted him, and look what happened. Not a damn thing has changed. Not a damn thing. My point exactly. Well, great. Now this video is 28 minutes long. So that's about it for me. I'll probably say a little bit more about the truth page my next video. The next new video I make, because it's going to be a long, if I do this all about the truth page and about getting into the subject, I'll probably be an hour long into this video. But that's it for me. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. If y'all don't like what I've got to say in this video, kiss my redneck ass, because it's the truth. You know it, but you just don't want to admit it. Alright? I'm going to say what I please. I'm going to say what I want to. Do how I please. If you don't like it, kiss my country ass. Alright. That's it for me, ladies and gents. One more thing. I got a new slogan I was going to make. If you ain't packing a can... Wait, what is it? What was it? I forgot. Oh, here it is. I got it. If you ain't got a can to pack, then you ain't got a sack. See how you like that. If you like that, comment on it and see what you think about it, about that little slogan. If you ain't got a can to pack, then you ain't got a sack. Or think of a slogan. Just put it in the comments below. I'm trying to think of some new ones, because you know all these other YouTubers have got some slogans. I was going to try and make a slogan for the end of my video. But that's it for me, Redneck Dude 421, signing out. Hope y'all have a great day on this rainy and thundery damn summer day. Check you guys later. Bye-bye.